Grow On, an inspirational little book for kids. We're joined now by the author of that book, Christine Deriso. Good to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me, Mary.
Dreams to Grow On. What a great title. How did you come up with that?
Well, the book is about a little girl who imagines what she wants to be when she grows up, and as she thinks about different possibilities, she acts them out through her play. So she is actually dreaming her way through the story, and hopefully it'll inspire other children to dream and to envision wonderful futures for themselves.
Now, I hear that it's actually already inspired a lot of kids, and they inspired you to write it. Tell us about that.
They did. My son, when he was in 4th grade, my son Greg, asked if he and I could write a story together. And we did, and he thought it was good enough to have an audience, so he asked me to read it to his 4th grade class at North Augusta Elementary School. And the kids were so wonderfully, they were such a wonderful audience. They clapped and they cheered and they said, "What's your next story going to be about?" And I didn't have a next story, but I thought I'd better make one. So I went home that very day and wrote my second story, and from then on I started writing an original story for the class once a week. And they were such a great audience. They said, "When are you going to get published?" And I said, "Probably never, but if I ever do, I'm going to dedicate it to you." And it's been a thrill to make good on that promise.
That is fantastic. Now, we should tell you that Christine actually has a day job. She's over at the Medical College of Georgia.
I do.
You knock these stories out quickly, you tell me.
I write fast. I do. It's just the love of my life. I'd rather write than anything else.
Right.
And, I write quickly, and I have the most wonderful husband in the universe, and he is such a wonderful help at home that I have time to indulge my love of writing.
And what I think, too, about your book is that it's beautifully illustrated by, I think you said, a gentleman in New York?
New York. His name is Matthew Archambault, and he is wonderfully talented, and I'm so privileged to be associated with him. It's watercolor illustrations. And I don't think he could have done a more beautiful job. He really brought my words to life.
Now, this is new, just out on the bookstore shelves.
Just on the bookstore shelves. It's available in local bookstores. Actually, it's available in bookstores throughout the country. Locally, it's available in the bookstores. It's also available at Fat Man's Forest.
Yeah. And to think that a local class inspired you to go ahead and publish something.
I wouldn't have done it without them, and I'm forever grateful. To tell you the truth, I thought I was going in the classroom inspiring them, and it actually turned out to be that they were inspiring me.
Isn't that wonderful? Christine, good luck on this book. Number 2 coming out soon?
I hope so. Watch for it.
We'll be watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. Say goodbye to summer and hello to fall. Find out how to keep your garden glowing with the color in a moment.